Final Fantasy XV news keeps coming thick and fast at the moment, and thanks to the release of 2 Final Fantasy XV Ultimania guidebooks in Japan, it looks like we're going to be busy for a little while yet. Elements are still coming through, and there have been some debates about the quality of the translations, but what we know so far helps to provide some additional information around characters such as Iris, Lunafreya, and Cor. There are also some other details released about a particular character who ended up being cut from the final game, and the upcoming multiplayer DLC. Expect much more to surface in the next few days, but for now we'll start things off with some more basic information that's been released, such as character ages. We now know without any question that Aranea is 30, Iris is 15, Cor is 45 as opposed to the previously reported 42, Loki is early 20s, and Cindy is 26. It's also been revealed that Iris, Aranea, and Cor will appear as playable characters in Comrades, the final piece of DLC in the Season Pass, which relates to the multiplayer. It's also noted that the developers would like to include Lunafreya in this too, but that they aren't able to confirm at this stage whether or not it will be possible. So that means for Comrades you will currently be able to play as Noctis, Gladiolus, Prompto, Ignis, Iris, Aranea, and Cor, with Luna maybe appearing too. I mean, as much as I'd like to see Luna playable, it does make sense that they'd be somewhat cagey. All of the other characters appear as guest characters alongside Noctis, while with Luna, they will essentially have to make her combat ready. Next up, we have some more character filler. Despite not appearing too much in the actual story, Loki's surname has been confirmed as Tumult. And as it's alluded to, it's confirmed that he hates Cor with a passion due to previous run-ins between the pair. Verstal, another character who has a minor role within the game, also received a surname, and it's different to Prompto's despite being his biological father. He is called Verstal Basithia, and it's noted that he was all too eager to start utilizing the new information provided by Arden. He just views things as research material, including the 6. Prompto's surname comes from his adopted family, the Argentums, who live in Lucis. He apparently made his way to them somehow when he was only 12 months old. Still no word on who his biological mother is, so we'll have to hold on to nothing but theories on that one until fresh information is released. Sticking with the Niflheim Empire theme, it was also revealed that one of the characters who was cut had a rather interesting name. He was called General Safeiroth. Yep, you heard it correctly. It was confirmed that Sephiroth, spelled Safeiroth, was meant to be an Imperial general, but he ended up being cut during the game's development. It seems a bit ridiculous, but remnants of his existence are still there if you look close enough. For example, you can still see quite clearly the letters SAF on a lot of the Niflheim's equipment, such as the Magitech armor that's often used as a boss. It's said that these letters were left in to honor the great famous general that once existed, which suggests that he was meant to be quite important. If that character hadn't been cut, it would have therefore been pretty interesting to say the least, as clearly he wouldn't have been some smaller general like Loki or Caligo. It would have further pushed the not-so-subtle Final Fantasy VII tribute too, as we of course already have Niflheim as a node to Nibelheim, Diamond Weapon, who appears in Kingsglaive, and perhaps looser parallels between the Star Scourge, a virus that came from an alien entity, and Genova, an alien entity that infected Gaia. Oh, and to sign things off, Hajime Tabata has confirmed that the game's ending was left vague on purpose. He wanted to make it so that the player could decide what happened. There are therefore no right or wrong answers, and it doesn't sound like a definitive answer will ever be forthcoming. So that's you up to speed on the latest developments. If there's anything further that comes out, we'll be sure to let you know. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button and subscribe. This is Lauren signing out. See you next time, guys.